DJ Digital in the morning. Thank you for waking up with us, RV. Normally we make room for company, but I think this may be the guests, plural, that have traveled the farthest to join us here on the show today.
I think so, and I dig it.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have been all over Louisiana, landing here in Lafayette for the show this morning. Josh and Jase, welcome in, guys.
Hello.
Thank you for having us. Hello.
I mean, I got to ask, how many animals have you guys eaten for the first time in the last couple of weeks? I got to know.
Oh, we've tried alligator. What else have we
We've tried everything. I've heard you guys eat turtles. That's
what's
blown
this?
my mind.
Turtle stew. What's going on?
Is there anything you guys don't eat?
Yeah, I think we're a resourceful culture. We'll say that. We're glad to have you guys on. You have been north, you have been west, you have been south. Probably traveling east, I would imagine. And for those that don't know, Josh and Jase, basically the best way to describe you, just a couple of British dudes who are exploring America and sharing your experience on social media, and you've amassed quite a following.
The best way to describe us is Redcoats to Rednecks. That's what people say. We kind of like claim that title.
Yay.
Redcoats to Rednecks.
Redcoats to Rednecks.
That's a good shirt.
Yes, sir.
That's a good shirt.
Merch coming soon.
Well,
Yes.
I want to warn both of you now. RV is notorious for his business ideas that he shares with guests.
the show.
Well, no, I got one for y'all later.
Okay, cool. I knew it. But Josh and Jase, you guys are here, and so many people are excited to have you here. Everywhere you've gone so far, where did you start in Shreveport, or did you start in North Louisiana?
Yeah, so we drove from Houston and got to Shreveport. It was a bit of a long journey for us because it'd been a long day, and then we landed in Shreveport, booked a motel, and the journey started there.
I saw the motel video, which we won't.
Shreveport.
Yeah. We get a lot of stick for that, but listen, we didn't say Shreveport was bad, just the motel experience.
There you go. There you go.
We want to clear that up.
Well, 50 Cent's trying to change Shreveport.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
50 Cent bought like half the city.
Hold on. Are we about to get 50 Cent as an enemy?
No.
I'm not fighting 50 Cent.
No.
I am good.
Redcoat, Redneck, 50 Cent would be
I
with
am
you.
good.
Somehow
He's trying to build that area up.
Okay.
So, yes.
Sorry,
y'all
50.
did good for him.
Yeah,
Y'all did good for him. So, yeah.
What's your currency? It's 50 cents. How much is 50 cents in England?
Not a lot.
Is it like half a pound?
Yeah.
I think it's pounds. Either way.
Half a quid.
Half a quid. Half a quid.
Half a quid.
So 50 cents is half a quid.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it is, people. So have you guys so you've kind of, and look, I almost was like, wow, these guys are taking the most interesting trek through, because you have gone to Calcasieu Parish, Lake Charles area. I saw you guys had Daryl's, Po' Boys,
yeah.
which is good selection. So a lot of your journey is kind of guided by the fans. Am I right?
All of it. Pretty much all of it is we will pick a state, and then from then on, once we announce we're going there, nobody knows the state in the area like the locals do.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to kind of trust the followers and the fans that reach out and say, hey, you've got to try Daryl's. We would never have known about Daryl's from over
Spicy
in the UK.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Spicy mayonnaise.
And now I can never forget it.
There you
or
go.
get it ever again. So it's actually quite sad.
That's true. You got to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys have bounced around though, and we think that there is, because I know when people think about obviously England, just overseas in general, there is a difference from accents to food to culture, and I think Louisiana is almost like a miniature England in itself, of where it is Louisiana, but you could literally go 100 miles and feel like you're in a different place. So as someone who has not only not been to Louisiana, but has spent limited time in America, is there a difference that you've noticed over the last couple of weeks? I know that the experiences are limited, but just off of what you've done, maybe the accents, the food, the people, have you noticed a difference?
The Cajun culture is crazy. Like, honestly, it's mind-blowing. I spoke to someone yesterday, I was speaking to a police officer, and he had a Cajun accent. I had no idea what he was saying.
We could have been under arrest.
And I don't think he understood what we were saying.
But I feel like there's almost like there's got to be a connection there, because people may say you guys speak too fast. People may say, like, most people would call something crazy. You guys use the word mental a lot.
Yeah, mental, yeah.
And mental is like this is insane, So I think there's got to be like almost an understanding where, hey, I don't really understand you, but you really don't understand us, but we totally understand that people don't understand us.
And we understand.
We just speak the language of food and music.
Food and music. So
Food and music.
Have you noticed the difference in terms of like where the food may be a little better? And this, look, we're not punching down, and I'm not trying to get you guys...
punch down.
I'm not trying to
British
get you guys
food is
to admit
terrible. It's
that
okay.
South Louisiana is more Louisiana than North Louisiana, which is often something that people say, but Louisiana in general, we do have such a different, it's similar but different everywhere. Have you guys noticed that? Because one of you, I'm not sure if maybe you posted about how embraced you felt, or so. I forgot the word you guys used. What's that been like? Has it been a little different than other places that you've been?
So Yeah, the food itself has been very unique. We've never tried. We've been to a lot of states in America, but there's been no flavors like the Cajun flavor that we've.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. And the people, the restaurants, like we'll go to a restaurant and they won't let us pay or things like this. They'll be very friendly and they'll welcome us in and look after us, and just the people that we meet along the way as well. Like at the Frog Festival last night, it was just it was. We're strangers technically, but we're not. You know, you're made to feel like you're at home here, which is really
I've
nice.
seen that in a lot of y'all videos. Y'all do compliment us so much on being kind and embracing, and we appreciate that.
No,
'Cause
yeah.
we are.
We've got to talk about you. You talked about you guys traveling in America. I've got a question about states that you've been to, and you talked about flavor. We've got Josh and Jase live on the show this morning. It is DJ Digital in the morning. We're right back. We'll talk about a contest. Not only did they enter the contest, but we've got something very interesting coming up. If you missed it on the show, you're definitely going to want to see the video once we tell you about it next. It's Monday morning. Josh and Jase are here on Hot 107.9.